Welcome back. So, if you are addicted to porn and masturbation, I am going to tell you just 4 simple behavioral techniques that you need to follow. And trust me, you are definitely going to find you're definitely going to find results. So, why do you get addicted to something? That is because it is triggering your pleasure center. You're feeling good about it. So, every time you have a tendency to fall back to it. For example, if you smoke, it releases nicotine. It is making you feel good. So, you are most likely to do it irrespective of the harmful effects. So, similarly, when you masturbate, it releases a hormone called dopamine, which makes you feel good. And if you orgasm, it releases another hormone called oxytocin that reduces your stress level. So if something is reducing your stress, making you feel good, why would you like to stop it? That is the question you need to think. So here I will come to that. You need to stick with me, watch this video till the end. Some of the things you must have tried, but I'm surely going to help you with this and prevent you not to fall back to it. So the first technique is avoid any artificial stimulation. So if you have cut down any artificial stimulation, you will have 80% of the work is done. So you have natural hormones in your body, you need to have some sexual outlet, and you have the urge. But what happens is you try to artificially stimulate yourself through porn videos, through some movies. Also you have sexual content, or you're watching some YouTube video that too has sexual content, books, magazines, or you're talking to your friends, they are also talking something sexual. So all the time in your environment you have these triggers. So naturally you will have a tendency to fall back to it, because there is nothing exciting, because those things are really attractive. So you need to cut it all down, throw it in the garbage. And if you have you might feel that I have tried all this and again I have a tendency to reinstall all these apps. So hang on, have a little patience, and I'm going to tell you about all that in the next point. So second tip is, now if you have uninstalled this, now what is that? There is a void. How are you going to fill that? Because you don't fill the void, that's why you tend to fall back to the same routine. You need to find something as interesting. And trust me friends, there are many things as interesting as watching porn or masturbating. So you need to just keep that high dopamine level. And one thing that really helps you is vigorous physical exercises. So if you go for running, jogging, you are just in your room, you just exercise. Trust me, it makes you feel really good. You feel much better, and you will not have to put much energy in trying not to do it, because you know you don't have to do it. So this will help to maintain that balance. Also, when you are at home, you can try solving some crossword puzzles, or you can solve some equations, because just that provides the same dopamine kick that you get through masturbation. So those things, playing video games or some gamings that keeps you engrossed, can really help you. Third point is avoiding those situations or places where you are most likely to do it. Now, for example, after having dinner, you have a tendency to go to your bed, pick up that laptop or phone and start watching some video and start doing it. So avoid the bed. It's very simple, you need to just not sit on the bed. You can sit on the chair, on the sofa, or on the floor. So your mind does not get that signal that okay, bed, then laptop, then this. Otherwise there is a link, that chain that follows. You need to break it, cut that vicious cycle. So other thing is, if you are most likely to do it when you're alone generally, so what happens is your mind gets set into that pattern. I am alone, let's do it. You need to rewire it into thinking, I am alone, let's go for a walk. I am alone, let's go to my parents' room, let's chat with a friend. That way your brain knows that when you are with people, you don't have to do it. So you will not have to put energy in stopping yourself, So what happens, today I won't do it. You go sit there and you try to control yourself, put that effort. So all that energy can be saved by these simple techniques. Fourth thing is, you need to have a really, really good willpower. And For that, you need to know why you don't want to do it. So you have to consciously choose to tell your brain that I am not going to do it. So you must be thinking that I know why I don't want to do it, but I want you to write that down. So I'm specifying here, write down 4 or 5 genuine reasons. For example, I put a lot of time into it. It makes me feel drained out. I feel worthless, and I'm not able to concentrate on other things. Write those down, stick it on a wall in your room, and where it is accessible, and every time you have the urge to do it, read those points. So that will give a clear signal to your mind that you might get 10% pleasure but 90% harm. So you have to consciously tell it. These are simple techniques that can help you. Do it for 3 weeks and I'm sure you will find good results. Apart from that, there are more other techniques that I might share with you in my next video. So for that, you can subscribe to my channel. If you find this useful, you can share it with your friend and also like it. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.